No puedo creer que de volar no tenga el poder, ni los cielos cruzar como un ave volar y volar
al infinito y más allá.
Love it, man. I love it. What's up, guys? How the hell are you? It's Pigpen and Stu. Jerm may be joining us a little bit later. He's waiting for the cable man, but until then, we're going to hang out, have some laughs, have some beers. Stu, how you doing, man?
I'm great, man. You know what? I still want to see what the aftermath of that dude hitting that. He had to die, right? Dude's dead.
I don't know, man. That's some force. I think the audio is a little beefed up, but man, no, that had to hurt. The dude was backwards in a most vulnerable position.
This is going to be a really good idea. I'm going to see if I can get this thing to go round and round and round, and then he forgot to hold on at the end.
Did you notice he had people holding the swing set down?
Yeah,
or it would have flipped over?
Yeah. Because it would just rock over with that much force on the top of it going over the top bar.
Absolutely.
Do you remember those swing sets? Do you remember those old swing sets with that little basket thing with the tiny little seats on each side?
Dude, we had one in the backyard of my house growing up.
Yeah, remember that?
I think my dad ended up taking it out when we started blowing it up with M80s and shit.
Yeah, when we started, I don't think it's that level after a while. It was pretty busted up.
Cheers, everybody. I'm dying of thirst.
I'm drinking cheaper beer than he is. So, like Pigpen said here, Jerm is he's a little late. Apparently, the cable guys in Texas, they come in the middle of the night. You gotta wait until 9 o'clock to get one at your house. If I was Jerm and the cable guy showed up to my house at 9 o'clock, I would wear nothing but boxers and then stand over top of him as he worked.
I would make him as uncomfortable as possible. I would stand there in my boxers. I'd take a Viagra about 20 minutes before he gets there and just stand there with my hands on my hips. Like, come on. I'd get a little uncomfortably close, too.
And just tell him, I need you to hurry up. I've got a live stream. I need you to hurry up.
I'm telling you, man. I would make that dude pay for making me wait. That's for sure.
I can't believe they have a window that goes that late. Like, I think most cable companies work in 4-hour windows. You've got, that started 8 in the morning. So 8 to noon, noon to 4, 4 to 8. Okay, I get that. But an 8 to midnight window? Or maybe it's
a little late.
6 to 10, 10 to 2, 2 to 6, 6 to 10?
I've never, 5 o'clock is the latest I've ever had a cable guy at my house. And I tell you, I'd be a little pissed if I had to wait around. I would definitely make him pay. What's going on, Gypsy Outlaw? How the heck are you? Yeah.
We got some people in, got some people. Delvin, Hector, the Hot Pepper.
The Hot Pepper, my man, he's always here.
Hot Pepper, we got some live ones in the chat room. I'm glad because we're gonna do some things tonight, right?
Yeah. All right. You know what? Let's just start off since it's just me and you. We're waiting for Jerm. He may or may not show up. Let's do the if I can find it. Where did I put that? We'll do. What do we call it? What's your con?
Oh, what's your con? Yeah. All right. We're gonna play a little game.
All right.
I hope everybody in the chat wants to play along. This is called What's Your Con? Little game I came up with earlier.
Mm-hmm.
I picked some random mugshots off the internets.
Not ours, of course.
No, not our mugshots. Though I do have one floating around out there somewhere.
Oh, I can look it up. I can look it up.
That's gonna be for next week.
Oh. Okay. All right.
So what's your con? I got a few mugshots together. Now here's the game. I know what the charges are and what they did to get the charges.
I do not.
I know what they are. So
I
want
don't.
you guys to try to guess what they are. And I really was hoping we could wait for Jerm for this. So let's give it a few more minutes.
Okay, we'll give it a few more minutes. Melon Master wants to know if we're going to do a twerk show.
A twerk show?
A twerk show. I want, if Melon Master shows us his or her melons, we'll do a twerk show. How about that?
Melon Master, you're going to do a twerk. I don't think you want to see us twerk, right?
No, I hope not. All right, so, okay, so I guess we'll do a few little videos or something since Jerm's not here. We'll try to wait for the mug shots. What's your con? So I was sitting here a little earlier, and it's a really heated debate like going on right now. Lately, actually, it's been going on for a little while about refugees, you know. And on one hand, everybody, you know, there's a lot of people that feel refugees. Let's bring them into the countries. Let's help them out, man. They just need somewhere safe to live. And on the other hand, there's people that are like, no, man, not here, not here. I'm not supporting them. I got enough problems. I don't need more. And I figured, I was on the internet. I think I found a way to bring us both together. Both sides together. The do's and the don'ts, the yays and the nays. Bring them together. And I thought this is a really great idea. It's a way to get refugees, kind of integrate them into our lifestyle and bring them in. So check it out. I found this on the internet, and you guys let me know. I think it's a really great idea. So here we go. Let's play this. Refugee porn, man. It's a real thing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You've heard of Mia Khalifa, right?
Yeah, everybody has.
She's not a refugee, but I think she's Lebanese or something. She's a mix.
Yeah.
She did videos. I think she did a few in like a hijab.
I think that is a great way. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I think that's a great way to bring everybody together. There's people out there that don't want refugees. There's ones that do. This is a great way to celebrate refugees. I think it's a great idea. If we could just get more of this going on, I think the world would be a better place.
I think it's a great way to, indoctrinate them into our culture. What drives our culture quicker than porn and cars? Nothing. Porn, cars, sports.
And it's funny you said porn and cars, and the key word you used was the drive. What drives them?
What drives them? That's right. Porn and cars. And you know what? I don't even think when they take their citizenship tests, they shouldn't be tested on how many members are in the House of Representatives.
Dude,
or
I don't know how many.
Or the Constitution is, or any of that bullshit.
The
or
Senate.
the social studies homework that we used to do. They should be asked to what national football league team is in Philadelphia? what national baseball team is in Washington, D.C.?
What's the biggest porn website out there?
What is the best free porn website out there?
Lobster Tube or YouPorn?
Oh, man, I'm going to go with Pornhub. Pornhub. That's what I'm going with. But actually, you know what? It reminds me. Today I took a picture. Let me see if I can send it to you real quick. I took a picture today. Now, this is someone that's proud to show everyone that they love porn.
Uh-oh. Is this YouTube safe?
It is YouTube safe. It is YouTube
Okay.
safe.
Okay. Alfred.
It's just a picture of a car that I was at a stoplight behind today.
Alfred says, what do you say? He says Hub is better. X videos. There's one.
X videos is good. Hub. I like Hub's format.
Mm-hmm.
I just sent you a picture. Now this is the back of someone's Ford Escape. I was behind them at a stoplight today on Mahoning Avenue, and I see a lot of stickers on cars' windows. You know, a lot of them little stick figures, and you know, my honor student, my delinquent beat up your honor student, or whatever. You know, just funny stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
But this is the first time I've ever seen someone so proud to show that. They say, "Hey, I'm a big porn fan," but all it is it's a small sticker on the left bottom side of their rear window.
Okay.
And it's Brazers. All it says is Brazers. You know what Brazers is, right?
Is that how you pronounce it? Oh yeah.
It's Brazers. Brazzers.
I don't know.
It's Brazzers. I'm hearing from my girl in the booth right now, my audio lady. I don't have an audio lady, but
wait.
my girlfriend in the bedroom, she says it's Brazzers.
And how does she know this?
I don't know how she knows how to pronounce it. I'm guessing that someone told her.
Somebody told her. Likely story, girl in the background.
I don't think. Yeah, we did forget. Edward says, we forgot about Brazzers. Edward said, yeah, we did forget about Brazzers. We did. But this person, and I didn't see who was driving. I wanted to know if it was a man or a woman, obviously.
Yeah. Did you see? Did you find out?
I've never seen a porn sticker like on the back of someone's SUV. Like they carry kids in that, obviously.
I've seen one. It's like that. You know the old trucker one where it's like the outline of the girl. You know what I'm talking about? I can't remember.
Yeah, the chick that's like leaning back sitting on her ass with one of her knees up.
Yeah, something like that. I've seen that one. I've seen a few variations where there's a silhouette of something and somebody's doing something to this, the silhouette.
Paper says, who's Paper? Why are we talking about porn again? Well, why aren't you talking about porn is the better question. Why aren't you talking about porn? If you're not talking about porn, what the hell are you talking about?
Oh, there's Bang Bros too, so Tumblr.
Alfred says more women watch more porn than men. That is a proven fact. Science, and you can't fight science.
So what'd you think of my intro I put together, man?
Your intro?
Yeah.
I love the intro. That lady, every time she runs into that wall, I laugh.
Freaking laugh, guys. I don't know.
She smashes the wall, the logo goes up. Man, it's brilliant.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Stu is a certified comedian. Right there. Edward said it right there.
You know what? I wish comedy paid the bills. You know how hard it is to be a successful comic, though? Like those guys you see on TV, the ones that make all the money. We're talking about the Kevin Harts. We're talking about the Cat Williams. We're talking about the John Mulaney's and the Dane Cooks, and even up around Pittsburgh from Upper St. Clair, there's a comedian named Anthony Jeselnik who's a very dark comedian, but I think he's brilliant. Funny.
Dude, Anthony Jeselnik is coming up here in a week and a half. He's doing a stand-up on my freaking birthday, and a bunch of us.
He's hilarious.
He's
very dark.
He's real snide, isn't he? He's like
very snide, very uppity. Well, he's from Upper St. Clair.
Well, he talks about a lot, like dead baby jokes, stuff like that, abortions.
Dead baby jokes, rape jokes, abortion jokes, minority jokes. He does all those, and he does not apologize for any of them. So you gotta have a taste for that darker side of comedy. But he's pretty successful now. Tosh Point oh. But I'm talking about those guys that have made it big, have their own shows, podcasts. They got 1 million followers on Twitter. those guys have been plugging away at this for over 2 decades, some of them.
Yeah.
3 decades. It takes them forever to find that success. So being in comedy would be fantastic, but the amount of work you have to put in to get to that stage, to get to that level.
I don't have that kind of
I'm
discipline.
almost 40, dude. I would be 60 before I found any kind of success, and that's too long to wait to make money, man. I got to make money now.
Right now. So I'm gonna play it again real quick, just a little bit of the intro, not the whole thing. I might play it at the end of the live stream, so you guys, if you're interested in watching the whole, I'm just kind of curious what you guys think of the first few minutes. Well, first few minutes. First, we'll do a few seconds. Here we go. Let's check it out again. I love this live. It makes me laugh. Right here, this girl. And we get those guys there freaking doing their little clog dancing thing. I don't know. It's freaking fun. But I love that. I had to cut it short there because of copyright laws. I didn't want to. I'm hoping I can get one by with just a little snip. So
I think we'll get it by. I think it'll be open. Brazzers has the best variety of open. I think it's supposed to be of porn. It says off open, but I think it's supposed to be of porn out there to watch so everybody knows. Brazzers apparently has the best variety. Although I don't think that there's any free porn site that you can't go to and find a variety.
Right.
You pretty much type anything you want in the search engine and find at least one video with that particular whatever you're looking for.
What's going on, Foul Chrome? He says, hey, fellas, how's everyone? Just got home. Sup, Joe, Stu, where's Jerm? Jerm, hopefully will join us here in a bit. He's taking care of real life stuff.
Jerm is banging the cable guy right now.
He's getting free cable.
I would hope so. Like, I don't know if he's got to give him a reach around to get free cable, like, but at least a discount, you would think.
So
what, cable porn? Yeah, cable porn is a genre. Thank you.
Is that the background girl talking?
Yeah, the audio. She's like, you know, Howard Stern had Robin.
Yeah.
I have Lauren.
Okay.
Stern had Robin. I have Lauren, and she just occasionally walks by and interjects her opinion into whatever I'm saying.
What's her opinion on the? What's her opinion on this integration of refugees and Americans? Did she see the solution?
I think she agrees that porn is the best way to indoctrinate refugees into the United States of America. We should make them do a porno, every one of them.
I like it. Why not? Why not?
They're finding successful careers in porn. That video said so. And I think the reason for that is because they're having a hard time finding anything else to do. So
hey, go where the money is, man.
It's mow grass or it's, do porn. I don't know. What do you want to do? And they're beautiful and ethnic. Lauren says they're beautiful and ethnic.
Some of them have a mustache.
Some of them do have a mustache. They're beautiful and ethnic here. In their country, they're threes tops out of 10. Threes. So, hey, use what you got where you got it. That's all I can say.
I'll tell you. Oh my God! Speaking of mustaches, it's not really mustache, but did you see the video? Oh my God! I should have put it up here. The video of the lady in Florida shaving her legs in the swimming pool.
I did not see that.
Oh my God!
But
why?
It sounds disgusting.
It is, and why I did not put it on here is beyond me. I don't know why. Oh my gosh. So there's this video, and as I say, it's a swimming pool in Florida, and it must be like a motel or a hotel or a resort. I don't know what it is, but there's probably I think there's like 4 or 5 kids swimming in the pool, and she's sitting like on the stairs to go into the pool. And it must be comfortable for her. She's a rather large lady, so it must be comfortable to sit there and sit on the stairs. And her legs are in the water. She lifts them up, and she has she starts shaving her legs and then washing the razor off in the water, shaving it. Dude, oh my God, makes me want to vomit. You guys have to see it. I will put that up here next week.
This is a recent video, correct?
It's just been in the news. I've seen it the last couple of maybe a week now. Less than a week.
I'm looking at it now.
Yeah.
Florida she did this in, correct?
Yes.
So, yeah, she did this in a public pool in Florida. I don't know. Was she arrested for it?
I don't know. Stephen Parker says he lives in Florida, and that's just fucked up. Stephen, these are your peeps, man. Your Florida peeps here.
The video went viral. This is the reason that it was picked up. This was 6 days ago, and it was somewhere in Florida. It was posted to Reddit originally.
Yeah.
And everybody got out of the pool because of it. Probably a solid move. I probably would have gotten out of the pool too.
Not me, man. I would have sat there with my phone recording it.
Yeah, she is just shaving her legs in the pool. I mean, she's not a wildebeest or anything. You know,
No, but it's definitely not something you. I would use.
A little on the heavy side, but nothing. You know, you haven't seen in any public pool really. But
I would have expected to use some Nair. That way you can lather up the legs. Nobody's gonna think twice. Then you rinse them off discreetly into the pool so the kids can float around in your hair.
You know, I gotta think that a pool probably is not a real desirable place to shave your legs, considering the amount of chlorine in the water. You nick your leg, that's gonna sting a little bit.
Yeah. Edward Shorty, he's his wife. Let's give Edward Shorty maybe some husband to wife survival tips. He says right here, Joe, my wife's mad because I put on headphones while watching a movie with her. I'm sure me and you've been around the block. We've been around the block. And I'm sure we can give you some marriage survival tips. I'm sure we can.
First of all, I need to know, Edward, what were you listening to if you weren't listening to the movie? I think that's important to know first. Or maybe
most women from
headphones are Bluetooth and connect to the TV. I don't know.
Most women from Massachusetts never shave their legs. That's
Gold Top said. Do you know Gold Top?
Yeah.
All right, so that's probably why Gold Top said that. By the way, speaking of, before we forget about the woman in Florida with the very public display of leg shaving, says, the article I just read said that although the Internet's court of public opinion is largely in agreement that the unidentified swimmer committed a serious pool no-no, Florida doesn't actually have rules against shaving in a public swimming area. So,
well, why would you? Is that something you really need to have a rule or a law against?
This is, and you know what? I need everybody to understand this, okay? All the stupid rules and laws that you come across in your lifetime. Like, you go to a public place, you see a dumb rule, and you're like, wow, I can't believe that's actually posted on a sign. Like, who would do that?
Right.
Someone did that. That is why they exist. Now, this Florida pool will have a sign, and all Florida pools in the area will have the same sign that says no shaving in the pool.
Right.
No razors
in the
pool.
Look at this.
To have this sign now.
This beer bottle here is a 22. This is a big one, and you guys can't see it, but right down, right down here, there's a warning that says, do not place this bottle in your anus. Now, there's a reason for that. I don't know what it is, but there's a reason for that. Somebody obviously put it up their ass and had some less than desirable results. So they put the warning on there.
All right, here we go. I know why Edward's in trouble. It's because Edward's supposed to be watching a movie with the wife, and instead he's trying to listen to this live stream.
Good choice. Good choice.
He wants to hear us talk about porn and women shaving their legs in public pools rather than watch a movie with the wife. Yeah, that's some tricky territory, man. You're treading on some very, very thin ice there, so you're gonna have to do a little tappy dance.
What movie you watching there, Edward? I'm kind of curious. Like, what movie?
you mean what movie is she watching?
Well, yeah, what movie is she watching? What movie are you supposed to be watching? If it's like The Notebook or what's another girly movie? What's that? Brokeback Mountain.
Titanic. She wants you to watch Titanic.
Brokeback Mountain's a girly movie, right?
Huh?
Brokeback Mountain's a girly movie, right?
Yeah, if you're into girly guys, I guess.
Yeah.
I've never seen Brokeback Mountain. I still haven't. I'm not against watching it. I just have never seen it. It wasn't something that ever grabbed my attention enough to where I'd be like, I got to see Brokeback
No,
Mountain.
I've never actually seen
it.
it.
It was about two gay cowboys or two cowboys who were discovering their love for one another, whatever you want to call it. And I was just like,
I gotta say, it's just not my style. Stu, shave your beard in the pool next time.
First of all, no, I'm not shaving. Even you saying shave the beard makes me uncomfortable. I'm not shaving my beard. This is here now. This is here. And you know what? I'm gonna start making my own beard products too. By the way,
your beard.
So we're gonna be sponsored in the future by my own brand. I just want you to know that.
I got some sort of cream. I got cream I can give you to put on there just to lather that up. A little lotion.
I don't need any special ingredients in my beard product.
All right.
Special ingredients. Don't you worry about it.
All right. So I don't think Jerm. I don't think he's making it tonight. We'll take another real quick video break. This one was actually sent to me by my stepmom. And she's like, it's real funny, just depends on your level of humor. I think it's kind of funny. I like it. It's not the greatest video out there, but it makes me laugh. Here, let me show you. See, there's a little kid, the Flash.
My name is Flash.
How fast does that make you?
It means it makes really fast.
Let me see how fast.
I am the Flash.
Sorry, just makes me feel good. I don't know. Ooh.
Little kids falling down never gets old.
I love it. There we got it. I just think it's so funny, man.
I don't know. Have you seen the video of this little kid took the internet by storm? I think it was just this past week. He's at a little league ball game playing. He's on third. He's supposed to run home, and his coach tells him to run really fast, and he runs in slow motion to home plate.
No.
You haven't seen that?
I haven't.
Yeah, look that up. His coach tells him run really fast. Run really fast to home plate, and he does the whole he does the whole bit.
Dude, that was pretty good. You had me fooled there.
I've ever seen.
Do that again.
Slow, bro.
Do that again. You had me fooled. That sounded legit. Wow. I'm impressed. I'm impressed with that. That's pretty good. Damn.
Yeah, I can slow it with the best. I am so slow. Super slow. That
actually sounds like me in fast forward at work though. When I'm working really fast, that's what it sounds like.
That's exactly how fast you go at work.
That's if I went any slower at work, I'd be going in reverse. I'm telling you.
You know where I learned to go slow at is I watched Ace Ventura when I was a teenager. And
yeah.
When he does the slow-mo bit in reverse.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful.
There we go. All right, well, so I guess Jerm's not here. It's already 10:21. This is a bit gay. You haven't seen gay yet, Goggles.
This is a bit gay. Sorry, you almost to the rescue night, guys. All right. Racing rivals to the rescue. All right, Goggles. See you later, buddy. I learned how to go slow from Pigpen's perfect launch videos.
Oh, there we go. There we go. X-Flare.
I think that's a bird.
I can take it like a champ. All right, so let's.
You know what? You want to play?
Sure.
You want to play What's Your Con?
All right, so okay, I have it here. I'll throw it up here. Boom. Oh, no, that's it. Whoa, how'd that get in there? No.
All right, I feel like we're gonna eventually have an intro for this little game. I think we're gonna try to make this a thing because there's no shortage of whack job fucking mugshots out there. And what gave me the idea was looking at Steve Horseradish's mugshot from a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
And it was like, wow, that's a great mugshot. I mean, nothing compared to sitting next to him, looking at him face to face. So yeah, I mean, I want a big entrance though. I'm gonna be like, it's time to play What's your con? Something like that, you know?
Mm-hmm. All right.
Some audience
Well,
applause and whooping.
yeah, we'll have to get some sound effects next time. What's your call? All right, so here it is. Let me throw it up here. Here's the first one. So at first glance, I'm looking at this. First of all, I don't know. He looks like a Charles Manson look-alike, for one. He's got the tattoo on his forehead. Now, I'm supposed to guess what he got arrested for. Now, you said you did give a hint.
You're supposed to guess. What do you think? And everybody in the chat, you're welcome to guess as well. We want you to play along. We're actually going to be happy if you play along. I want you guys to try to guess. Now, I know.
Okay.
You don't know.
So on his forehead,
try to guess what they were charged with.
Alfred says hippie porn, male prostitution. On his forehead, it says, "I'm a porn star," and then it's kind of blurred out on the bottom. And it says, "And I'm
pretty sure it says, "And I fuck teen girls."
Oh.
I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure. I looked at it really closely, trying to figure out through the blur. And
see here, I thought it said, "I'm a porn star and I farted."
Farted?
I think he says, "And I farted."
No, I'm pretty sure that says teen. I'm a porn star and I blank teen blank.
I don't know. It looks like it says TED apostrophe, which means I and then FAR would be blurred out. I farted, and maybe hard. I farted hard.
Sure, I'm a porn star and I farted hard. That's why they blurred out the other words.
Okay, so
we got hippie porn, we got male prostitution, animal porn.
Charged with money laundering.
Chummo for sure. Child molester. Exposing himself on a playground.
Something like that. So you say teen and he fucked teens or something. So I think
it says I'm a porn star and I fuck teen girls. That's what I think it says. Which is probably something you should have tattooed on your forehead.
I think that's a red flag. That might just be a red flag.
Now, I would think that a tattoo like that, you would have to go to a friend, because I don't think you could just walk into your local tat parlor. Like if I went down to Bare Knuckle Tattoo right around the corner from my house, walk in and be like, "Hey, I want you to tattoo something on my forehead. I wanted to say I'm a porn star and I fuck teen girls."
Oh.
I don't think there's going to be a person in there that's going to be like, "Yeah, no problem, sit in the chair, buddy."
So Junior Romer says the word says tatty, TADI. I don't know. Okay, so
great intro. I tried to donate $500, but it wouldn't let me for some reason. Thanks, Cole. Appreciate that, buddy.
Yeah.
Charged with double gay. And these are great answers. You guys are all on the right track.
All right. So what do you get arrested for? Give it up, because I'm gonna. So something obviously it has something. He's some sort of sexual deviant, right?
All right, exactly. This is a good one to lead off with. This will get you nice and warmed up. It's easy. You can look at the tattoo. You can kind of figure out that he's a deviant. This is Christopher Wilson.
Okay.
And he was arrested at the University of Cincinnati, in Ohio.
Close to home.
Cincinnati. He was charged with sexual imposition and assault. Apparently, he kicked a woman to the ground and groped her.
That's
it. Wasn't enough that he didn't just grab her. He didn't just grab her tit. He booted her to the ground first. He gave her the drop first and then grabbed her.
The old faithful cunt punt.
Yeah,
he dropped her quick.
What he did. Gave her the old cunt punt and then got a little handful. A handful of what, I don't know. But yeah, he got a handful, and it was enough to get him arrested and charged with a sexual imposition and assault. So I like that. It was an easy one to start out with, just because you get a good idea what kind of guy that he is from the tattoo.
All right. Well, good night, Edward. Edward says good night. Keep up the good work. He said he wanted to go make his own XX video tonight. He's got to make it up to the old lady, because she was there watching the movie, whatever it was, Brokeback Mountain. He said it was, and he was not having any of it. And without having it, he's not getting it. So he's got to make it up to her. So, all right. So, okay. So you ready for the next one? Let's go to
Edward getting with the little recap in case you just tuned in, not any local tattoo parlor would be like, hey, man, what do you want? Yeah, I'd like a tattoo to porn star, and I fuck teen girls. Parlor, yeah, sure, sit down, buddy. Ha, ha, ha. Thanks, Edward. So, Gypsy wants to know what the F they're charged for that. I kick women every night and have my way with them. Well, you just outed yourself, Gypsy, so expect a knock on the door any minute now.
I know. Gypsy, we might have your mugshot up here next. So, okay. So.
Oh, God, make it a good one. Make it a good one.
All right, let's skip to the next one. What do we have here? Oh, let's see. I'll click it. All right, next one. Okay, this guy. Now, it's clearly not. That's like a fake, like a chest toupee he's wearing. Chest back toupee.
You know what? I like to call this guy Captain Caveman. That's what I like to call him. And for you youngins out there in interwebs land, Captain Caveman was a cartoon when we were kids. Fantastic cartoon.
Yes. Didn't he club the lady and dragged her into the cave?
So, yeah, he carried around. His club had he would yell, Captain Caveman, and his club did something. I don't know what the hell it was, but anyway, yeah, he got superpowers from his club or some shit. He ran around with a bunch of teenagers in a van, which is creepy in itself. And I can't believe we watch these cartoons. It's no wonder we're all so fucked up. But, but yeah, this is Captain Caveman, and tell me what he was charged with. So,
I don't know. We don't have much to go on here. So here's a guy with clearly a lot of facial hair. I got a side-by-side, you and him.
You know what? I picked this on purpose because of the beard, the hair.
Look at that.
The close set eyes, like a predator.
Can you scoot off to the side just a little bit to your right, maybe? There, right there. You're like just a little bit to the left. Right there, you're centered right now. Okay.
Now let me try to tilt my head.
I'm seeing like some resemblance here, man. So.
Could be a brother, right? Could be a brother.
Yeah, I would say it's close relative right here. Okay, so.
Right, charged with theft, works at Carbonated.
Damn. Tough crowd tonight. Tough crowd.
Bigfoot. Yeah, imitation Bigfoot. I like imitation Bigfoot. That's awesome.
Yeah. I mean,
humans, pure Flintstones.
I'm gonna say, I don't know. He was at okay. I'm going out on a limb here. I don't know, but I'm gonna say he was at a Halloween party as a caveman. He had all the raw meat. He ate a lot of raw meat that night. It didn't agree with his stomach, so he went to the crapper, clogged the toilet, flooded the place. I'm thinking, so I don't know what the crime would be, but there's got to be some sort of damages done there, right?
All right, well, you'd think. Alfred Johnson says indecent exposure and assault for sure. Let's see, what else we got? Stu's twin brother, he never knew about, possibly. Barney. Picker the Future, who's charged with addressing a person as she in 2030. Fred Savage, nice job stealing my joke. I should call you Glue Games from now on, Fred Savage. All right, so, yeah, I don't know much about this guy. There wasn't much there, but I didn't even get a name on this guy. It's just a mugshot. All I know was in Alabama.
Hold on. Alabama. Okay, so.
Alabama.
That opens a few doors. So. It's got to have to do with clogging the shitter and some sort of incest. I don't know, but that's my goal. That's my guess.
I just think the guy likes, maybe he got arrested for, living in a cave on someone else's property.
Something like that. X-Flare says right there. X-Flare says Alabama. He had the same path of thought I had. He was Alabama, so it was incest. Absolutely. Trying to make porn with another farm animal on somebody else's. If it's your own farm, it's legal. If it's somebody.
I don't know. I don't think it is legal on your own farm, but it's a lot harder to get caught when you're on your own farm.
Alabama, it's legal as long as it's your own farm. If you go to your neighbor's farm, that's where you run into a lot of trouble, man. If you don't have the proper permits to bang your neighbor's sheep, you're in a world of hurt. You're asking for trouble. He definitely showed himself to a woman.
Animality porn. Alfred says animality porn. Animality, isn't that something you used to be able to do on
Mortal Kombat. I think he's thinking of. I think he's thinking of what? Just
animal porn.
Oh, animal. Okay. I thought there was another word. Animal porn. Right. Okay. Yeah. Brown sheep.
Farmyard porn. I don't know. Barnyard porn.
All right.
He effed his mother and a son and a new brother.
Oh, bestiality. That's the word.
Bestiality. That is the word. That is the word. So, no, we got some good ones. Everybody's on pretty much the same flow. Everybody's thinking, something with the animals, indecent exposure, some weirdo, sick, sexual, twisted thing. The guy got busted for pot.
That's it.
He got busted for possession of marijuana.
That was anticlimactic.
Now look at that picture and tell me you wouldn't think more about that. You would think that it was more, right? Everybody thought it was more. That's why I love this picture. I'm like, this guy's got it. Look how crazy he looks. And all he did was have a little pot on him.
Did he?
But I'm telling you what, man, if my pot dealer dressed like that, I would buy a lot more often.
All right, I'm going to keep that in mind. That's a good selling point. Wear a caveman outfit. You can't go wrong.
The bro pot isn't that bad. I know. Everybody knows that. But they still bust you for it. It's
In
crazy.
Alabama, of course. No, it's completely.
Pigpen lives in a nice, free state now where it's recreational, medical, everything's cool.
It's legal here. I can't tell you what I have.
All right, so yeah, that was it. Just pot. Just Captain Caveman is nothing but a low-level pot dealer.
Yeah.
Or pot smoker, even. It says possession. It didn't say possession with intent to sell.
Huh. All right. So that was okay. That was a little anticlimactic. I thought it was gonna be something better than just caught with pot.
That's why I threw it in there. I thought it would be something better too. That's why I loved it.
All right, throwing a little curveball. Okay, next one here. What is this one? Oh my gosh. So this one looks like, okay, so remember the movie Predator? If Predator and Beavis had an illegitimate love child, this is what he would look like. No doubt.
I'm really,
sexual predator.
I looked at this picture. I looked at this picture a lot, and everybody had I like Junior's first thing he throws out every picture. He's like sexual predator.
Yeah.
He's just like he moves automatically till sexual predator.
I'm telling you, this guy.
Dude does look like a predator, so we'll give him credit for that.
This guy right here. I'm telling you, this picture was snapped a moment before he crapped himself. All right.
See, I thought it was shot a moment before he sneezed into the lens of the camera.
We could go both. He sneezed and crapped himself at the same time. This is it. He's holding back the floodgate. His sphincter is holding back right now, and he's sweating buckets right now. Just sweating bullets right now.
What if that's just the way his face looks? Like, what if he's not actually sucking his upper lip into his nose? What if his nose actually just forms into his upper lip? Just like
some sort of weird birth defect?
Yeah, some sort of weird birth defect.
There we go.
That's why the guy has a mugshot. Nobody loved him enough.
So do you think this guy has teeth or not? That's the question. Does he have a full set of teeth? Does he have any teeth? That's my question.
I'm gonna guess he's got some. Doesn't look like a guy who could afford a pair of falsies. But I feel like if he didn't have teeth, that weird grimacy smirk wouldn't be so long. I feel like it would kind of collapse into his pie hole a little bit more if he didn't have teeth. It'll kind of give it some shape. So I'm gonna guess yes, he does have teeth. Probably cracked teeth, I would assume. Like
a few rotting teeth hanging there. Lost his dentures. No, but this picture was snapped. I would put money down. I'm a betting guy, but only when I know when it's a sure thing. And I'm telling you, I would put money down that this picture was taken moments before he crapped his pants. I'm telling you, that is the face of a man who is about to crap his pants. He's about ready to just drop. The torpedo is coming out of the tube, man.
What if that's the face of a man who's already shat himself and is trying to avoid smelling it? You know, it could go both ways. You know, it's just how you see the world.
Yeah.
Is he gonna shit himself, or has he already shat himself and is trying to avoid smelling his own shit since he's got to, you know, he knows he's going back to a cell. He's gonna have to sit in it. So maybe that's just his go-to, you know, face.
Okay.
He's trying to avoid smelling something.
So one way or another, this involves shit.
So he is some way or another involved in shitting himself illegally.
And my guess, I'm going to say he got arrested for. So he had some bad Subway. He ate some bad Subway, and he crapped in the fountain in the plaza. They arrested him, took him back to the cop shop, and he's ready to crap himself again. That's what he got arrested for. That's what I'm saying.
All right. Well, we crapped his pants. We had some other, you know, public talks, dressed as a drag queen, disturbing the peace, prostitution. We had a lot of those as well. Robbing a convenience store. He got locked in, and the police came and beat him up. No, those puffy eyes are definitely all natural. That dude hasn't slept in a week. That guy's been hopped up on meth for a week. That's why his eyes look like that.
That's a true sign of a meth head.
True sign of a meth head. Yes, meth teeth too behind that weird grimacy smile. But
We kind of touched base on that.
None of those.
No.
This is Noel E. Dawson Jr. Noel E. Dawson Jr. He's from North Toledo, Ohio. North Toledo. He was arrested for domestic violence, assault, criminal damaging, which we guessed, and failure to disclose personal information. So, which usually means when they asked him, "What's your name? You have an ID." He didn't have an ID to provide, and then he lied about his name.
So hold on, go over those again really quick because I have a theory here.
All right, domestic violence.
Yep.
First, assault. Criminal damaging.
Yep.
Failure to disclose.
Okay, so assault, and what was the other one? Assault and something or other. So this is a man who had to crap, okay? He knocked on every door, every business down the way, wanting to use their bathroom. They turned him away. It got physical. There's the assault. He had to crap. He crapped himself, crapped in the pool, whatever, the plaza, the fountain, and he did not disclose that the fact that he had a huge load of shit in his pants. That's what it is, I'm telling you.
That was close. That was close. Do you want to hear why he was charged with those things?
Yes.
All right. Apparently, he was chasing a family member around with a hatchet and swinging it.
Sweet.
So he was, I don't know what family member, it didn't specify. It just said that he was chasing, which to me, when they say chasing, like his family member was trying to get away, and this handsome devil here was chasing him with a hatchet and swinging it at him. So I don't know if this was a dispute of some sort, or if Joe Dirt here decided that you know, his hallucination from whatever trip he was on was real, and his family member was the devil, or I don't know, the Scorpion King, or whatever you slay with a hatchet. Yeah, chasing him with a hatchet.
You know what's funny? Not funny. Funny.
Because he was drunk or on drugs or both. I'm going to guess both, Junior.
I'm gonna go with both of them. Before the live stream, dude. Before the live stream, I was trying to find some articles that I could, you know, we could talk about and joke and this and that. And I did see one. It must have just happened recently. There's a guy, and I swear it happened in, I'm thinking Tennessee. I don't know why. but he killed his boss. His boss was in the gym. He killed him with a hatchet. Hey, is that Jerm?
I believe that's Jerm. What's up, motherfuckers?
Holy
Hey, you're missing the game, brother.
crap!
I jumped in the middle of the story. I don't want to interrupt. Go ahead.
No.
We're playing a little game.
So
Playing
we
a
can.
little game called What's Your Con?
All right, we can go back. Let's go back. But let me see. I got to set up the camera. Guys, Jerm's here. I got to set up the camera for Jerm.
Trey, I need all the cameras.
All right, so Jerm, we thought that maybe you banged the cable guy to get free cable.
So let me tell you something about the cable guy. It's funny you say that. It's really funny you say that. No.
Is it funny? Is it?
The cable guy's here, and I'm like, if Stu and I had a baby, it would be this guy. He had the beard, he had the red hair. I was like, this is Stu and I's lost love child is what this is.
Okay.
So you're describing to me he was the handsomest man in the world.
That's right. He was, yeah, I mean, it was like perfect form of fucking handsome. That's right.
I would have banged him
Wow.
too. Good for you.
That's
buddy.
right.
I'm happy for
That's
you.
right. That's right.
So we're playing a little game. Joe's setting up the cameras. I'll let you know what we're doing. We're playing a little game I came up with called What's Your Con? Okay.
Okay.
What's your con? So what I came up with this game a little earlier today, and we were talking about what made me think of it was horseradishes.
Cheers, Jerm.
Mugshot, right?
Okay. Okay.
So I thought, it's a really funny mugshot, because you look at the mugshot, and I don't know if you could actually guess what he was charged with just by looking at the picture. So what I did was I found, what did I send you, 5 or 6? I think I sent
Six, I think.
different pictures of weird mugshots.
Okay.
I know what the charges are. I know what they did to get the charges. And you have to guess by looking at the picture what the charges were.
So,
Awesome.
all right, let me.
So what's your con? We've gone through three rounds of what's your con already, which we can go back and look at the other 3. We'll do the 3 we haven't done yet.
You know why? So did you send these to me on chat?
I did send you the picture.
Hold on, no, don't look in chat. Don't look in chat.
These are awesome.
Oh, don't look in chat. Oh, okay. Well, I guess you can. I guess we can.
Okay. I'm looking at con number 1, the guy with the something on his forehead. Hold on, let me blow this up.
Oh, okay. So let's go back. Yeah, we'll go back. We'll find it for everybody.
What's it say? I'm a.
Don't tell. Let's see if he's.
Now this is up for debate. Let's get the picture up.
Okay.
This is up for debate
So,
about what his actually said.
First off, I commend this guy on his life decisions. If you get a tattoo on your forehead that has to be blurred out for pictures on the internet, you're making some good fucking choices. That's
See, now,
some.
What do you think it says under the blurred words?
I'm trying to figure out what the unblurred word says. I'm a porn star.
Yes.
Yes, we got that. We think that's pretty much unchallenged. I'm a porn star. Now after it is what's kind of.
The word teen in the middle.
See, okay, all right, you got it.
I'm not sure I like where this is going.
Well,
Pigpen saw Ted.
I saw Ted. I saw.
No, I can.
Well, I saw Ted with an exclamation point, so I thought it said, "I'm a porn star and I fart Ted hard."
And fuck.
I'm a porn star and I
I'm a
farted
porn
hard.
star, and okay, it's got to be something vulgar under the blurs, right? Sorry, I'm leaning back so far here. I'm probably disappearing from the camera. I'm trying to get a good view of this thing. I'm a porn star. I'm guessing, and I fuck teen. I'm a porn star, and I fuck teen turtles.
Horse.
I don't know what I hear. Teenage turtles.
Feet.
What goes with teen?
Teen feet.
I'm a porn star and I fuck Teen Titans.
Fuck teen titans. Teen.
See, I went with I'm a porn star and I fuck teen girls or I fuck teen whores.
Pussy,
There's a
maybe.
reason that the words are blurred. Maybe it is pussy. I fuck teen pussy.
I think that's it.
Regardless. So we had some guesses on this one in the chat. So don't go back in the chat and look.
All right.
Tell me what you think he was charged with.
He's a pederast.
A pederast. I like it.
A
He's
what?
pederast.
A what?
It fucking says it right on his forehead. Come on, man. The answer's right there.
It's very obvious, right? This is what we led with. This is why we led with it. I wanted to get everybody's feet wet and into the game. This is Christopher Wilson, sexual imposition and assault. Apparently, he kicked a woman to the ground. and then he groped her. This happened at the University of Cincinnati. Apparently it happened, by the way, this is something that I didn't say earlier. It happened in May of 2015, but the woman didn't report it until June of 2016. So more than a year after he gave her the big boot.
How does that even work?
Is she part of the Pound Me Too movement?
Pound me too.
We're gonna get to that. They don't.
That is great.
Oh, okay. We haven't unleashed. I didn't know what we got, but apparently we haven't unleashed the Pound Me Too movement. Sorry.
No.
We have not unleashed the Pound Me Too movement.
Okay.
That's gonna come after the game now.
All right.
But yes, so Christopher Wilson, sexual imposition assault, easy one. So go to the number 2.
Was it just straight sexual assault, or was the pederast part?
No, it's just sexual assault. He must.
It was just imposition and assault.
He must have grabbed a boobie or
But
something.
you know what? It was a year old too. I mean, the woman did.
She was a year old.
No, it was a year old. The assault, the event was.
Yeah, I got you.
I don't know what they could have actually made stick to the wall when they
You like
charged.
to put jelly on a lady? All right.
Jelly or syrup.
So,
All right.
So the number 2 one. Number 2. This is number 2.
Number 2. Let me make sure I'm looking at the right one. Is this the?
this is like the caveman looking like.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. Caveman looking guy.
Aside from my son, what does he look like? He did.
Well, we had a side by.
That almost looks like my cable guy.
God, he is a handsome.
I'm not kidding.
Well, you know what's. We said I had a side by side of this guy and Stu. Let me see if I can move it right here. I had a side by. Look at this. I had a side by side. They look like they could be related.
Oh, I don't need to see a side by side. I mean,
I gotta see if I can do. Hold on, like.
you got to get that look. There you go.
The eyes are really close together too.
Mhm.
Like a predator. Like I'm really like that's how a predator's eyes are. They're set like right in the front. This is what your cable guy looked like. This guy looked like your.
No, I'm not doing that guy justice. He wasn't this bad. Okay.
He looks like that. Start locking your door. He knows where you live now.
Yeah. So okay, this guy he's got the caveman thing. How? Okay. I'm thinking I'm going public indecency. Public indecency.
Public indecency.
That's you know what? Here's why I say that. I think that's actually his bush. He's got a wrap around it. It grows so big it just goes all around.
That's not a vest at all. He's wearing his actual natural God-given sweater vest.
That's right. Everything connects.
Holy crap!
There's no border between the bush and the chest. That's what's going on there.
I just thought of something cool. Sidetrack. If I could grow back hair, I would shave it so it was like my hair looked like one of those Borat thongs.
So
I've seen guys actually shaving their chest hair when they're real guys. They're real hairy. That chest goes up over the shoulders and the back. They're shaving them into bikini tops. They look like bikini tops.
I've seen that.
So
That's not cool.
I'm going to start looking for a picture. Hopefully I can find it before the subject's gone too far. But I do have a photo somewhere, I think, of a guy at a NASCAR race with Dale Earnhardt's number shaved into his back.
Into his back?
That's all it is.
Nice.
Anybody out there who has not gone to a NASCAR race, you are missing out. Even if you don't like racing, you might not like cars or racing, you're fucking missing out because that is the best entertainment in the world. And that all's before the race even starts.
Dude, I'm telling you, one of these days, the three of us got to get together, go to a NASCAR, and live stream.
I would love to.
Yes.
I would love to. We could do that. We should do that.
That's right.
Okay, so what did this guy get? Nice. What is that, 20?
Captain Caveman here, by the way. Captain Caveman who, what did you say he did?
I think public indecency.
Okay, and you think that looking at him. But no. As crazy as the picture is, as crazy as his homemade vest is, or whatever that is, marijuana possession. He was busted for marijuana possession in Alabama. It happened in Alabama. That's it.
That's it?
Illegal?
That's it?
Yeah. It's illegal.
Hold on a second. I'll be right back.
So yeah, that's it. Marijuana. You
What's up, Dave?
Worse. I threw that one in there because I liked the fact that it was. I looked at the guy and I'm like, Jesus, what did this guy do? And then I'm like, oh, is it just a little bit of pot? What?
That's
marijuana
it.
Possession.
Just a little.
That's like the dumbest. That's like getting arrested for having coffee, like strong coffee, basically. Like I've always, my whole life, I've always placed marijuana halfway between coffee and alcohol. Like,
yeah.
A little strong, a little more than coffee. It's not quite as much as alcohol. I don't understand why everyone.
I've never fallen down the stairs, puked, and punch somebody while smoking a
Right.
joint, but I have
Here's
on
the thing.
alcohol.
And I'm speaking from experience here, being a passenger in the car of people who are high driving. If anyone gets in a wreck driving while they're high, it's because they got rear-ended because they're going too fucking slow.
Yeah.
But seriously, like everyone I rode with in high school, because I couldn't drive, I didn't have a car. Everyone else had cars, and I rode with them. They just freaking.
Really quick story, and I think it was you, Jerm. So we were driving around with somebody. We were all passing around.
Don't get me fired here, but go ahead.
We were all in a vehicle. We were passing around a cigar. It was a cigar. So
Yes, a cigar.
the cigar went from the driver to the passenger to the. I think I was in the back. There were three of us in the back, and I believe you were smoking a cigar next to me, and you had the window. So it got down to the end of the cigar, and I think you went to throw it out the window. All right. Now all of a sudden we all started freaking out because you started yelling, "Bees! Bees! And they're stinging me! Bees!" And like I felt like bees stinging me, biting me, and it hurt like a bastard. We all started freaking out, and it turned out what happened, Jerm? Somebody tried to throw the cigar out the window, but the window was up.
Yes, and yeah. No, I think it was a cigarette that I was throwing out. We
Oh,
had
okay.
smoked a cigar earlier that day.
Maybe.
And
Something like that.
I definitely wouldn't have thrown a cigar out the window. But I do remember that. I remember a cloud of red glowing bees attacking me. And no one believed that it was bees.
Bees. And I remember they were stinging and biting. It was the hot ashes. But I heard bees and I felt pain. I started freaking out.
Yes.
My heart was racing.
Yes, I do remember those. I remember those bees attacking me.
Everybody say hi to Toby, apparently. Toby decided that he needs to...
Hi, Toby. You want to show us your butthole?
He's going to set his butthole on my paper that I'm using. Get out of here. Jesus. All right, so... Anyway...
All right, so this
Captain
next...
Caveman here. Captain Caveman, marijuana possession, nothing more, nothing less. So happened in Alabama, no date, couldn't find out when it happened, didn't know if it was Halloween, and that's why he was wearing the knit up. But yeah, Captain Caveman, just a low little pot smoker, pot dealer. Now there's Lip Guy, right? We got Lip Guy?
Yeah, we got Lip Guy wearing the orange jumpsuit.
Lip Guy.
Okay, Lip Guy. Now, this one's tough, man. This one's tough. It might not be as tough as you think, though.
I can't even remember what this one was. Can I guess again?
Yeah, absolutely. I can't remember.
I'm just going to say he's drunk. He's just drunk in public.
Oh,
He's having
no.
a good time. Look at him.
Okay, Jerm, tell me.
We had an argument before you got here about whether do you think he has actual teeth behind that weird smirk? I mean, he's got to have something back there to keep that.
He's clearly got that denture look. No.
Yeah, that doesn't look like he's got.
So he's got the false teeth.
Let me tell you a story about some teeth, the dentures. When I was a kid, both of us, when Pigpen and I were kids, we worked with my dad, construction. My dad ran a construction company, and in the summers we'd work and you know get paid. It was awesome. And I would go with my dad on jobs for estimates, right? He'd give an estimate. Someone call, hey, I need my bathroom replaced, whatever. He'd go give him an estimate. Well, my dad didn't like wearing his false teeth or whatever, his dentures, and he tended to just keep them in his pocket. So we'd go rolling up to like someone's house. He'd ring the doorbell, and I swear he looked almost like this guy in this picture right here. And he just doing his thing or whatever, and the lady would answer the door, and he'd be like, "Oh, hold on a second." And you'd see him like lean over and trying to be all sly and like kind of like slide the teeth in, and he'd come back and there's like pocket lint in his teeth and shit. So don't carry your dentures in your pocket, kids.
There you go.
Before you guess what this guy did, Fred. 635. Fred Savage over here says he had the opposite happen. You were talking about the story with the bees. You were yelling about bees. It turns out he says I thought my wife threw a cigarette down the back of my shirt, but it was actually bees.
Wow.
Yeah.
Complete opposite.
That's probably worse. It's actually bees.
So Jerm,
God damn it.
tell me this guy, this picture, this guy. I'm telling you, this guy. This picture was taken moments before he crapped his pants. Look at that face.
Moments before he crapped his pants.
Yes, look at that face. Moments before that torpedo let loose.
Wow. What kind of substance make you crap yourself?
See,
Taco Bell?
That was Pigpen's theory. Okay, that was Pigpen's theory.
And it wasn't right. I don't remember what the real.
It was moments before he let one go. But my theory was, if I didn't know already what he'd done, I would have guessed that he, rather than was about to shit himself, he actually had already shat himself and was trying to avoid the smell.
I can see that too, because it got the lip kind of going up the nose
while he's sucking his upper lip into his nostrils.
Yeah. Oh.
But so what do you think? What do you think the guy did?
I will say this: the guy looks a little bit messy. I'm gonna go with mess.
I'm going to go with, you know what, I said the same thing. The guy looks like he's been up for a week. And you know what, it quite possibly could have been that he was high on methamphetamines. But what he was actually arrested for, the charges were domestic violence, assault, criminal damaging, and failure to disclose personal information, which means they asked him what his name was when they arrested him, and he said, none of your goddamn business, or I am Jesus Christ.
You got to tell him that, kids. You got to tell him your name. You don't have to tell him much.
Dirty Hammer.
Definitely got to tell him your name. But no, this is, like I said, domestic violence, assault, criminal damaging, failure to disclose personal info. This happened in April of 2017, so not that long ago. And the reason that he accrued these charges was because apparently he was chasing a family member around while swinging a hatchet.
That's right. I do remember this.
So he was a hatchet-wielding madman. He was Michael Myers on meth.
That's fucking nuts. It's a good thing he didn't get anybody.
I want to know what the now, it didn't specify who the family member was, but because he got the DV charge, I'm going to guess that it was his old lady.
Yeah.
So he's chasing his wife around with a hat.
Or his old lady's boyfriend.
Or that. Could have been that.
All right. Next one. Oh, okay. We haven't done this. I haven't seen this one yet. Okay.
Hold on. Let me caught up. Before we get there, I want to show you guys a picture. So I can't find the back hair Dale Earnhardt Jr. number. However, I do have a picture of this guy, and it's almost as good. And that's the guy that I met at one of the NASCAR races. It's kind of bright. You can't really see it, can you?
I see sunglasses with some sort of...
See, that's why we need to be able to share pictures.
Some sort of cone head.
I'll send it to you, Pigpen, and we'll
he looks like...
But anyway, go on. I want to see this next inmate.
There he is. I saw sunglasses and some sort of cone head. Okay, so this... What'd you call this guy? Something... Dirty Santa?
I called this guy Dirty Santa. Yeah, Santa.
That's a pretty fitting name.
This could be anything.
He does bear a striking resemblance to one Christopher Kringle. Just so you know. I mean, I thought, well, for sure that's got to be Santa Claus.
What did this guy do?
I don't have anything here.
This is a Bad Santa, by the way. Everybody here has seen the movie Bad Santa or Badder Santa. This is definitely Bad Santa. But so what's as the name of the game goes? What's his con?
So here, the game. Yes, the game's called What's His Con. What's your con?
What's his con?
What's your con?
Yeah, what's your con?
So this is gonna be
your con?
So this is gonna be a thing where we each pick some mugshots, and we'll do this each week. This will be our weekly game. Maybe we'll speed it up a bit, but
I like where this is going.
I'm gonna say, first of all, I think there's got to be some sort of drugs or alcohol. So we're gonna talk. I don't think it's alcohol. He doesn't look like the alcoholic type. His eyes are pretty wide. So I'm gonna say he's on some sort of I'm gonna say cocaine.
Okay.
I don't know.
We got cocaine from Pigpen. We got C. So let's see what we got in the chat. Sexual predator, LOL. I didn't even see it yet. That's just the go-to response. I don't know why everybody thinks I pick just pictures of sexual predators. I'm versatile. I like other convicts too. We got Santa's brother. Obviously, he looks like he went out with one of his family members underage. Maybe.
I think
could have been enough.
I hate to just piggyback off the last guy, but I think this guy looks like a domestic violence type.
A DV guy. All right, we got assault. Al says assault. Edward says Santa overdosed on weed, which you can't do, by the way, Edward.
Yeah,
got so high instead of giving presents, he stole presents and got arrested. So Santa was a thief. So we got thievery, we got theft, we got coke.
Reckless
Al's
driving.
Got coke, Pat's got coke.
Dirty Hammer says
reckless
DUI.
Dirty Hammer, DUI. All right, so
I'm
what
gonna
we have here is Dirty Santa, as I like to call him's actual name, and this is a mouthful, kids, so see if you can repeat it. Fidel Gonzalez Gutierrez.
Cocaine. I'm not racist.
Nailed it. So the coke thing, Joe.
Way to perpetuate those stereotypes.
Yeah, you can't stereotype. That's illegal.
I'm not stereotyping. I'm not racist. I'm just saying cocaine.
See, and you know what? I should have given the clue. It's like when nobody got it. It's like when everybody was done guessing, I said, "Oh, let me give you his name, see if you can guess." But anyway, this is Fidel Gonzalez.
His name's Fidel. He has cocaine on him all the time.
He was arrested in the Florida Keys. That would have been the second clue, by the way.
Uh-huh.
And this happened in March of 2017. Arrested for selling coke to an undercover.
Boom!
Yes,
Who called it? I called it. Jerm called it. We got this one.
Very good.
So is it racist if you end up? Is it still racist if you're right? I don't know.
I don't know. That's kind of debatable. But so Stephen Parker says, Pigpen, I can send you a few real good ones. My wife is ex-law enforcement. I got some good picks.
Oh yeah.
Steven. Steven,
Oh,
you gotta find me. You gotta find me on Facebook.
Steven, we're gonna need. We need not just the picks. We need to know. We have to know the charges too, and maybe the situation that got them the charges. It's funnier that way.
Absolutely.
It gives us clues to give. Yeah. We can't figure it out. But yes, definitely, we will take those pictures and that info. Please don't get your wife in trouble.
Yes, Steven, find me.
I don't want crime scene photos or anything like that.
Steven, find me on Facebook. Find me on Facebook and send me these mugshots. Oh, she's a beauty. This one, she's a freaking beauty.
Okay. She is a beauty. Let's see who we got here. So we got okay. Wow.
I was having trouble coming up with a good nickname for her.
Well,
what I finally settled with in the end, because of the really just because of the red dot in her forehead, was Hindi Lindy. I called her Hindi Lindy. I don't know why. I don't know if I'm
not racist, kids. We're totally not racist. This is Hindi Lindy.
You know what's funny? I was gonna say she looks like the Joker had a love child with an Indian. I said not feather Indian, but red dot Indian. Perfect. Hindi Lindy.
Yeah, because red dot Indian's not any more racial than Hindi Lindy.
Yeah. This channel's being shut down in 3, 2.
It's just gonna go black. It's going black. You're just gonna see the static on the TV screen.
Jesus.
So Hindi Lindy here, apparently.
Hindi Lindy. She got face tattoos, so she once again someone who makes really sound decisions.
Yeah. Well, not only that, but
when someone like this says, "I don't give a fuck," I 100% believe them.
She's got at least.
Gypsy says she definitely killed her husband.
She's got at least definitely 3 facial piercings.
Yes, she did it.
So she's got 3 facial piercings, Hindi Lindy dot, some of these gang teardrops, and like it looks like a bird shit on her face on this side. I think bird definitely.
This is where Orange is the New Black is going to be in 3 or 4 seasons if they don't get their shit straight.
She'd like be on Orange is the New Black.
Yeah, she'll actually be one of the guards too. Like it's not even the inmate. It's just fucking where they're headed.
And she's
high on meth. Everybody's high on meth these days, Al. So we're gonna make that a given.
She has a herpes sore right here.
If they came from our hometown, they're definitely on meth. Good lord.
Yeah.
Meth capital of the world.
Battery on Leo. Is he talking about your cat pig?
I don't know. Battery on Leo?
On Pigpen, I mean.
On Pigpen.
Pigpen. Oh, no, Steve said that. Gypsy on Pigpen. All right.
Okay, so I'm going to rule out meth because she's a little...
too fat.
Thick. Yeah,
Sorry.
She's well fed, so I'm going to rule out meth because they usually look like their cheeks are all sucked in.
I don't know.
I mean, you got to give her that. She's pretty.
Hey, you know what? At 3 o'clock in the morning before closing time, she might look all right. I'm just saying.
One eye closed. Hey, baby, come on.
I could totally see someone like people that I served in the Navy with being like, "Oh, I met this girl and she's great," and it ends up being some fucking crazy bitch like this. Seriously, like, what is wrong with these people? I don't know.
Well, Hindi Lindy's got a very specific charge.
She's
Very
like
specific charge.
she's like one step away from being classified as a wildebeest.
I think I see a very specific charge. Every charge is specific.
I mean, but no, I mean like one. It's a pretty much one charge deal. It's not like Lip Guy who had.
Okay, I got you.
Violence, destruction of property. It's like basically.
Okay.
So maybe can we ask for hints? So is it something that's kind of common, or is it something that's a little out there?
It is not common, but it would be treated as probably highly irregular for a white person.
Oh, so we're bringing race into it again. Jesus Christ.
We just can't get away from this.
No, just because of the charge I said that. But
What kind of...
It happened at a
I
7-Eleven.
can't answer the question without being racist now, Stu.
Okay, so hold on. It happened at a 7-Eleven. She stole a Hindu's dot.
No. Although that's a hate crime.
Can you steal a dot? Can those peel
You're
off?
not allowed to steal a Hindi dot. That's very specific law against that. We'll give you a, let's see. Let me think of a hint real quick.
Outlaw says, stick and move, Jerm. I'm trying to... Here's what I'm afraid of. I'm afraid that...
Steven.
I wanted to, but I'm afraid that this show is going to become so popular that someone that I work with sees it, and then they go back and watch these back episodes, and I lose my fucking job.
Yeah, probably. But by then, if the show's that popular, well, you won't need your regular job anymore.
Hey, that's a good point. So fuck it all. Let me just be as racist as I fucking can.
So we got assaulted someone. Gypsy said stick and move, Jerm. Armed robbery. I'm telling you how she stabbed her husband while he was sleeping, or boyfriend. Gypsy, you're stuck on the...
It happened...
It wasn't violence against somebody. She threatened something.
She threatened something. So this must be an inanimate object, I'm guessing, right?
It happened in a 7-Eleven. It happened in Virginia Beach. So Virginia Beach, pretty touristy. Classy place. Obviously, you want to go to Virginia Beach now, having seen this beautiful young lady's picture.
Yeah, the only place nicer than Virginia Beach is Myrtle Beach, because Myrtle Beach is super classy. Like, it's top notch. Bill, listen to me, kids. Don't go to fucking Myrtle Beach. Jesus Christ. What did she do at a 7-Eleven?
She threatened something. She was filling her, what do they call it on The Simpsons? It's a squishy. Thank you, come again. Thank you, come again. Have another squishy. So she threatened the squishy machine. That's my guess. I don't know, man.
I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna let you know what she did, because I don't know how to make a clue for this. I guess I could give you a movie like Speed. Okay, I'll give you a movie Speed.
Like Keanu Reeves.
Threatened to blow up the store if it went less than 50 miles an hour.
There you go. You were on the right track. She threatened to blow up the store.
Holy shit.
She placed a package, unknown package, on the counter of the 7-Eleven and said it was a bomb.
Holy shit.
And said she was going to detonate it.
Hold on.
Savage nailed it.
Hold on.
Savage nailed it. He said right before you let the worms out, he said threaten to blow the place
up.
Hold on. Good job, Fred, man.
I went to a 7-Eleven once. I put my package on the counter and I said, that shit's the bomb. Does that count? No?
They got your meaning all wrong. Next thing you know, you're on the terrorist list.
She put it on the counter.
Get out.
Next to her squishy, apparently. And her squishy, she said it was a bomb, threatened to detonate it. She was picked up, charged with terroristic threats and possession of a hoax device.
What
happened?
Is that a real charge?
That was on the device. That's what I said. That was on the list of charges. possession of a hoax device, which I didn't even know was a thing. I think they make it up as they go along sometimes.
I gotta
Because
Google this shit.
Yeah, terroristic threats and possession of a hoax device.
Okay.
Hoax explosives. It's a hoax device, like it's a fake explosive.
Yeah,
so the
hoax,
package
like HOAX.
Gotcha. Okay.
This happened in April of this year, so not too long ago. This just happened in Virginia Beach. And, you guys guessed she might have been on a certain type of drug. Anybody want to give a guess to what her name is?
I miss her.
What her name is?
What
I thought we already established that.
You said Hindi Lindy. Well, that was his
Hindi
nickname.
Lindy is what I called her. Hindi Lindy is what I called her. But what do you think her first name is?
I don't care at this point. Her name's fucking
What
Hindi
kind of-
Lindy as far as I'm concerned.
Lauren's yelling it out loud. What kind of drug is she on?
Meth. It's got to be meth.
She's on crack.
Yeah, her first name's Crack. Jerm.
No, she's on crack, asshole.
No, but her drug of choice is her first name. I'm sure. Sure.
I didn't get that part.
Molly.
Crystal.
Oh.
Crystal Mostic.
I was so off. I rolled out meth.
Crystal Mostic.
No
Crystal
freaking
Mostic,
way.
the domestic terrorist.
That's her real name.
Yeah, her name is Beth.
Steven.
So her real name.
That's her name.
Her real name is close to Crystal Method. Miss Crystal Meth.
Crystal Method. Man, I haven't listened to them in a long time.
Well, yeah. Crystal, what'd you say? Crystal, what was her last name?
Mostic.
So it's
Crystal Mostic of Virginia Beach. Well, arrested in Virginia Beach. Of
Wow.
Virginia Beach, that's up for, I don't know. But yeah,
All
in
right.
Virginia Beach, she was arrested, so I'm guessing she's from there. This doesn't look like a girl who travels too often.
Wow.
She wants her to race for y'all.
All right.
I think she'd be a good race car
So-
driver. She looks like she'd make good, quick decisions. Like she'd be snappy on her feet.
She's ours, he said. She's our Gypsy says. So, okay,
Yeah.
so yeah, Crystal, the domestic terrorist, everybody. Give her a big round of applause.
Nice. Good
Thank you
job,
for joining us tonight, Crystal.
Yeah, you.
Crystal.
So,
Thank you.
so
Thank
we
you
have
for
a few
going to
new
jail for
games.
our entertainment.
Jerm, we have a few new games. We have this one. We can do this one. I think we each pick 4. All right, 4 mugshots. 3 of them. Okay, 3 of them we're going to air. So I do 3, you do 3, Stu does 3. Okay, and if there happens to be a tie, the person who's not in the tie, we'll figure it out. But whatever. I don't know. Sounded great, right?
Someone's getting naked.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all I
So,
Clothes are coming off.
Clothes are coming off on YouTube.
what's your con?
What's your con?
Oh, no, all the users are leaving now.
Okay, so what's your con? We had another game. Here's one, and this is more homework for the next week. Each of us will have to pick maybe 2. This is the category. It's called She Puts the Bitch in Obituary. She puts the bitch in obituary. So we got to come up and find some bizarre obituaries.
That's kind of fucking dark, dude.
Well, yeah.
See, I like it.
We're already going to hell for Steve Horseradish.
Who I will find, by the way. Everybody that doesn't know,
Yes.
Horseradish has been released from jail. He is on the streets again. Hopefully avoiding all meteorites. So, I will find him. I will speak with him again. There will be a second interview. I don't care what I got to do to get it. I will find him.
Here's the thing. You were respectful in your last interview. We love the guy. What's not to like about the guy? He tells a fucking awesome story. He's been in bands for who knows how long in the Youngstown area. I mean, the guy's fucking cool. I want to hang out with him.
Dude, check it out. Here's this drum solo.
He's got a drum solo.
Yeah, and he's
Are you watching the live stream chat?
I mean, he kills his drum solo.
Oh yeah, he kills it. Yeah. Oh yeah, he knows the shit.
Dude,
He puts the bitch in obituary. I like fine strings. Now these have to be. Since the title's so specific to she, it's got to be a woman's obituary, correct?
No, it doesn't. That's just the name. It could be any obituary.
Hold on, is it people who were just fucked up or people who died because they were fucked up? What are we looking at here?
Any kind. I'm thinking any kind of obituary. Let's not put limits on it because there's some really good ones out there.
I don't even believe in hell, but I'm afraid I'm going to go there if we do this.
Let's see.
God. You know, if you go Jewish, you can't go to hell. I don't think.
No.
Hey, you know what? I went to all, or is it all Jews are already going to hell? I don't remember which way. I went to temple a lot as a kid. I could be Jew.
Oh.
I could be Jew.
All right.
I took a how Jewish are you test on Facebook. I scored 100% because of temple I went to with Pigpen. He scored 80. I'm more Jewish than the Jew. Nice. Oh, Joe's not.
I'm thrifty.
He's not very Jew. He would. I remember he had some bad jokes when we were kids. He always had yes.
I'm thrifty.
Steven asked if that was the dude that got hit by the meteor.
Yes.
That is Steven Horseradish. That's the guy.
This is him. Dude, look at this is the guy who got hit by a meteorite. How fucked up. And this is, look how awesome he's drumming. Like, it's so fucked up that somebody can go from this to that.
Yeah, this was only about 10 years ago, too, this video was taken about. And it was taken at a local joint up in Niles, which is a little north of me. Not very far, though. And it still exists today. Now, this was one of the reasons I've been digging to find out how much of his story is true. If you watched the live stream a couple weeks ago when I talked to Horseradish, he said he was in a band Sideshow. This is definitely in a band, and it's called Sideshow. The name's behind him. He talked about playing in Cleveland in a band called MF Rattlesnake. There is a band called MF Rattlesnake who said that they stole their name from a band in Northeast Ohio.
And this is
they're
it?
on record saying that, so that was the truth. So maybe he did get hit by a meteor. We're going to get to the bottom of it, because I will find him again.
Yeah.
Yeah, every single thing the guy said was true. Everything that we can verify. The only thing he said that we can't verify
is the meteor.
Is the actual meteor strike. But I'm looking for the college records for him in his YSU career, which you got to dig pretty far back for that, because the man is 60. What did he say he was? 65? We said he was 65 according to the police report. He's like in his mid-60s. Yeah, police report. He was born in 52, so that makes him. Yeah, so we got to go back a ways for the school records. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get my hands on those. I did go to YSU. I do still know some people that work over there, so I'm going to see what I can do. Dig through the old student archives maybe. But yes, we are still working to verify that story, and as soon as I find Mr. Horseradish, we are going to sit down and have a little talk. I will tell you this. You know, we talked about having like a little reunion with all of us, right? If we went to a concert or whatever it is. If that happens to be in the Pittsburgh, Youngstown area,
we got to go
out for a fucking beer with Mr. Steve Horseradish.
Dude, we got it.
So, there's no way we're all getting together in that area without Steve Horseradish.
So this is the time of the live stream where we got to do a really quick recap for Chad. Chad says he just got home from work. He had to make sure the cable guy was satisfied. Oh wait, no, that wasn't Chad. Sorry, that was.
No, it's Jerm. Jerm had to make sure. I'm the one who satisfied
Sorry.
the cable guy. Don't take that away from him. How dare you?
So Jerm, you didn't see it.
I worked so hard. That was the best thing I did this week.
So Jerm, you didn't see it, and Chad didn't see it. So I'm so proud of this intro I did. I got to do it again. So let me show the intro, Jerm. You got to watch it. All right, here it goes. Oh wait. Hold on. Hold on. Do you want to you want to watch it like this? Hold on. I think I should do this.
Hold on, Jay. It says Joe's camera's off on my chat. I don't see you.
Oh, it is off, huh?
Yeah. There you go. I got you now.
Okay. Now can you see it? You can see this, right? Sorry, guys.
Yep.
All right.
Yep, I got you.
All right. So you can watch it in real time. Is that good?
Yep, got it. Perfect.
getting down too. Something like that. It's a little throwback to Hunter S. Thompson.
Holy shit, I tried to do this all the time as a kid. You didn't try to do it like this. Holy shit, that guy's awesome. Never mind. Till just now when he died. He was awesome till just then. He was awesome for the last 2 seconds of his life. Yeah, he was he's a legend for like the last 30 seconds of his life.
Then we're back.
Holy shit, man. That guy fucking like rocketed into that wall.
And, we had one more picture I sent you.
We have more?
I can't find it. Hold on.
I want more.
One more con. It was the Beavis looking chick.
The beaver?
The Beavis looking chick?
The Beavis, not the beaver chick. Not the beaver looking
beaver chick.
Beavis.
I've seen lots of that. I don't care about that.
Like, the chick that looks like she was about to get beamed up by aliens.
Let me find. Hold on.
You know, she looks like Mallory from fucking what is it? Natural Born Killers.
Oh.
Yeah, a little bit.
She got that like semi-retarded thing going. Well, this one's full retarded.
You might have uploaded it.
I did. I'll upload it real quick here.
Yeah, there was one more because I only sent you 6, but there was one more.
All right, give me a second.
I liked her. I called her.
Oh.
This is her. Josephina Dirt.
Here, I thought.
Josephina Dirt.
Yeah,
I like to call it Dear Tay.
Okay.
Dear Tay. I like to pronounce it. I put an E on the end, pronounce it Dear Tay. It's cool. It's cool.
Yeah. Dear Tay.
All right.
Yeah. Now I'll give you a little.
Get all confused.
I'll give you a little background on Josephina. This was in Vegas.
Well, there you go. That explains. Here she is.
Yeah,
I'm definitely leaning towards meth on this one.
If it's in Vegas, there's definitely meth involved, right? We can agree on that. I
would think so.
No. Can you please just put my mind at ease now and rule out prostitution?
I am rolling out prostitution. Yes.
Thank God.
We will roll out prostitution.
I want to know that she's as sweet and cherry as possible.
Yeah, I call this.
She's still a virgin.
Yes.
I call this firecracker Josephina Dirt.
Josephina Dirt.
She was this was a Snapchat from Snapchat.
Oh, she Snapchatted this?
Yeah, she Snapchatted earlier today. This is a Vegas mugshot. If you've ever thought about going to Vegas for a vacation, look her up. I'm sure.
What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas unless there's a motherfucking mugshot, and then it gets broadcast across the entire fucking world.
Or it's herpes.
So
yeah, except herpes. That shit'll come back with you.
Joe, Jeremy, and Stu are frozen. We are frozen.
We're what?
We're frozen. Our videos are frozen. I hope the audio is still coming through.
I see nothing but.
You're moving around, Pig, but no. Jerm is frozen in a very comfortable position, holding his whiskey.
Oh.
And I look like I just took a fucking.
There you go. How's that?
A fucking Ambien. I'm just like, oh, I feel relaxed right now.
I figured out a secret. I can freeze you guys on command. Make a stupid face real quick.
Here, hold on. I'll make a stupid face.
There we go. Nice.
So you can freeze us on command. That's good because we can't fucking retaliate.
I just figured that out.
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay, so we got what's this chick's name?
I call her Josephina Dirt.
Josephina Dirt. And this is in Vegas.
This happened in Vegas. Or at least she was arrested in Vegas. This is from the Vegas PD. This happened in February of this year. So just, a few months ago, 4 months ago. Happened at the end of February. She's cute.
I mean, she's a looker.
We ruled out prostitution, and we also ruled out that is not a wig. That is her actual hair.
Unfortunately, okay.
I don't know why her eyes are like that.
It's not all used into her skull, like Joe Deere.
Maybe she was kicked by a horse, and that's why her face looks like that. Her eyes crossed. I'm not sure at this point.
I will say that she is a handsome woman.
She's very handsome. She's very handsome. Look at that bone structure, though. I mean, look at that.
She's a handsome woman.
Very handsome. She's model material for sure. In the
So
what was the Zoolander? What was the Zoolander line of clothing? Derelict.
So
I think I got it. I'm gonna get this one right.
Okay, you say not prostitution, but I'm gonna go and say this was her. This was her. This is what she got arrested for.
Wow. Yeah, that's exactly what she got arrested for. Wow. You know what? And that still amazes me, by the way. That little fucking GIF or whatever it's called.
There's no facial expression there's no strain or anything happening.
Oh.
No. It just goes. It's gone. It's like a magic trick. That's a magic trick.
So
what were we talking about again? I lost my train of thought.
I just think of hot dogs,
can we
man.
take like a 45-second break? All I need is 45 seconds.
I gotta go take a shit. I'll be right back.
So pure inbred right there, Steve says. Definitely model Versace, Duty and Burke. Holy shite. It's gone. Talking about the wiener. God, that's impressive, man. That is
impressive. I think she. Okay, I got this. I got her nailed down. She hooked up with an ex-con. Oh, sweet Jesus.
Abracadabra, bitch.
She hooked up with an ex-con, killed her parents, broke them out of prison, and they went on a killing spree through the desert. Oh, wait a minute. Never mind. Sorry. I was still stuck on that movie. Yeah. It looks like Mallory looked a little bit retarded, and she's just like full retard. Like Mallory was like half retard, she's full on retard. Is it racist to say retard?
No.
Or it's not.
No, I think it's
my
not
wife.
racist to say retard. It's just
I say retarded, and my wife.
You drink too much of this, kids.
My wife gets on my case. She says you can't say retarded these days.
You can't say retard.
It's not. Well, I mean,
it's
not PC, from what I understand. You're not allowed to call a spade a spade. You can't say retard.
No. I totally get it's not cool to call a retard, but you can still say something's retarded, can't you?
Why not?
I think it's because it's demeaning. I think it's because it's demeaning to the tards.
Sooner or later, we're not going to be allowed to talk.
But if they are no longer retards, then the word's up for grabs again, right? I'm not demeaning them.
I see your point there. We can't call a retard because they're mentally handicapped or mentally challenged now. So retard is up for grabs.
Right.
So I can reallocate the word retard.
No longer applies to retards.
Right.
It applies to other shit.
Gypsy says retarded is J.R. Smith in game 1. I can't even talk about that game, by the way, Gypsy. I'm still reeling from that game. I've never seen you guys don't watch basketball, obviously, but you've had to have seen J.R. Smith in game 1 and how that game ended. Well, it didn't end, but went to overtime. The Cavs and the Warriors. It was.
So Edward Lopez caught one of something I said there, and I'm pretty sure that's going to be the tagline on that is the quote of my life. It's not okay to call a retard a retard. I just realized I said that.
It's not okay. What did you say? Yes. So back, you know what? We're on dangerous territory here. I feel like we're about to get calls from the FCC. So back to Josephina Dirt here because
All right,
it's
let's talk about.
much more fun to make fun of her. I don't know, her really oddly long neck or her dirty hair, rather than the fact that she has a retard expression on her face.
Now,
I think she
she's
looks
kinda-
sexy, I'm just saying.
She's kind of got this like this, like she's kind of like this sideways, which means looks to me she's trying to do the one cheek sneak.
She almost looks like just. No, never mind. I thought she kind of looked like that chick from D. Antwerp, but she doesn't. I don't know.
Just so you know, this facial expression she has on her face, this is the way that every counter chick at McDonald's has ever looked at me when I make an order. This is what they look like when I make my order. And all I ever order is coffee, sweet tea, or like chicken nuggets. And
Wait, hold on. They got sweet tea up north?
No, it's not real sweet tea.
Oh, okay.
I call it sugar tea. I call it sugar tea.
Well, okay. Do they put the?
Sweet tea isn't bad.
Hey, hold on. I don't know if you guys can see this. Maybe can you see my camera?
Hold on,
Okay.
Hold on.
I'm gonna try to impersonate her. Hold on. Can I do this? Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. She's like this. She's like.
There's two of them.
I think it's funny that you can move one eyeball at a time. I can't do that shit.
Oh, I did that in one of my fucking school pictures when I was a kid.
That's right.
Okay.
I remember that picture, Jerm.
Yeah, you remember that? I'm gonna try and find that right now.
Oh
see if I can
my
find that. No
gosh.
shit.
I
did one of my school pictures. I was like this.
I remember that.
Yeah. Let's see if I can find this.
I'm her brother. Yes, Chad.
So while we're trying to find that, let me go ahead. We're gonna wrap up. What's your con? With Josephina Dirt here, we had some pretty interesting. I don't know if anybody in the chat ever really guessed. I wasn't looking. We ruled out prostitution right away. But Josephina Dirt, the reason I picked her was one because of this expression. She's staring blankly off over the shoulder of whoever's taking the mugshot. She was arrested near a Las Vegas elementary school, actually.
Oh, okay.
Las Vegas elementary school.
This is getting good now, juicy.
Yeah, she was arrested near a Las Vegas elementary school. She could probably date Lip Guy because it was something very similar. You guys remember what Lip Guy did, right?
Who
had the other long blonde bad mullet?
He got arrested for what? DV, non-disclosure of some personal information.
Assault and criminal damaging. Why did he get those charges? You remember?
Yeah.
He was chasing a family member while swinging a hatchet.
Hmm. Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. This is his true love. I think this is his one and only. This is his right person. They say there's one right person out there for you. I think Josephina Dirt and Lip Guy need to get together. Lip Guy's real name is Noel Dawson Jr., by the way. This is Crystal Killo, who was arrested near Las Vegas elementary school, wielding a pickaxe and screaming she was going to kill everybody.
I gotta tell you, pickaxe is not my first choice.
Yeah. That's a difficult weapon to swing around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For such a petite, lady like herself.
She does look petite. That's what I thought too. She's very small, and I'm thinking that pickaxe had to be about half her size, but she's wielding a pickaxe. Now, it didn't say she was swinging a pickaxe or that she was, trying to swing a pickaxe. Just said wielding. So I feel like she was kind of carrying it like Paul Bunyan over her shoulder. And then
I'll tell you, those meth heads get super strong, from what I've heard.
They do get super strong. Get super strong.
So when I go back to a Navy story, I hate to keep sounding like the old cranky veteran, but back to the Navy, we had Navy SEALs on our submarine, and I used to talk to them, and they had, you always see the Navy SEALs on the movies with the MP5s, the 9mm black guns. They're like, we don't use that shit. We use 45 caliber. They use the UMPs, the 45, and they said because someone on what is it? So meth or PCP. They said someone with PCP will run towards you. You can empty a fucking 30-round magazine into them, and they will keep running at you. Like, because the 9mm go straight through them, and they just keep running at you. They'll fucking die eventually, but they'll still get to you and stick a knife on you. So they use the 45s. The 45s were specifically designed to knock people backwards because the bullet stays in you. It fucking knocks them down.
Damn. Well, that's like if you shoot
I
somebody.
have heard that you can unload a clip into a meth head.
Those drugs are
and an angel, like somebody that's like running around fucked up on angel dust. They can do some damage before they actually fall down. You can put a whole clip in them and they'll still.
That's what they said. They said you can empty a 30-round 9mm magazine just into
now
one of those.
That's a magazine. That's a full magazine into the body where you're supposed to aim anyway. You put one in their head, they'll drop. You treat them like zombies, they'll drop.
Yeah,
so
zombies. Yeah.
There's a lesson, kids. Ever get attacked by a meth head or someone high on angel dust?
Or a zombie.
In the head. Put them in the head. What is it?
Right.
Double tap.
You put two in the head. You got to double tap.
Double tap, man.
Double tap the meth heads. Listen, just watch the first few seasons of The Walking Dead. You'll understand how to treat meth heads and angel dust freaks.
Or Zombieland.
This has been like a public service announcement. I feel good about this.
Absolutely.
And helping people out.
Be aware there are meth heads out there, especially if you travel to East Liverpool, Ohio.
Yeah, it's okay for us to talk shit on our hometown because none of us live there anymore.
That's right. Fuck shit hole.
So anyway, that was, you know what? I feel good. That was the first ever game played of What's Your Con, and I think that it could be a weekly installment. There's no shortage of mugshots. We had Steve who said that he was going to be sending us some as well. That fucking hot dog lady gets me fucked up every time, by the way. I can't stop thinking about it once I see it. Like, it was like a minute ago, and it's still here. Like, it right in my head.
And you pop it up, and I'm just like,
I don't see it. Like, it's just there. It's like you can't unsee it. But, yeah.
It makes me hungry for hot dogs.
Some more What's Your Con? Pigpen had
she
puts the bitch in Obituary, so we're gonna look for some fucked up obituaries apparently and share those next week.
Jerm had one anti-nut jobs. We'll talk about that at a later date.
Yes. Y'all want to hear? Yeah.
Were you here, Jerm? Were you here? Were you here for the? I was searching and like, did you hear about the refugees? Did you hear about this topic?
Did not hear about the refugees.
Oh.
You mean like the band?
No, not the band, but like so right now there's a huge thing, you know, obviously there's a civil war going on in Syria. There's a lot of refugees fleeing and they're going all over Europe and they want to take them here in the United States. And there's two arguments here. Yes and no, basically. Yes, let's bring them in. These people want a safe place to live. And then there's no. We have enough problems, enough people to support, you know. I found a way. I was online and I found a way. I think we can bring both groups together to support these people in need. Let me get the camera. I'll show the camera so you can watch it in real time. You can see that. So this is...
Edward's letting me know that that's the Fugees I'm thinking of, not the Refugee.
Oh, that's right, the Fugees. Lauryn Hill, right.
Lauryn Hill, the Fugees.
Not the... But no, none of us caught that. None of us caught that. All right, so here it is. Here's what I think is a really legitimate solution.
All right.
Refugee porn.
That's a lot of porn.
Look at this. Oh wait, let's get rid of
You want to get rid of Josephina Dirt? She's ruining the porn clip for us.
Yeah.
God, try
Like, hello. Hello.
Really?
Refugee porn. This is a brilliant way to bring left and right together.
I think so too.
Wow. I mean, everyone likes porn. I don't care who you are. You like it. You can pretend you don't, but everyone likes porn.
Somebody, we showed a picture earlier. I took of, I took my daughter to buy some. This sounds. Now that I think about it, I'm not even going to say it out loud because it just came out of my head before I said it. What I was going to say was, I took my daughter to buy knee pads today.
Stu, timing is everything. Timing is everything.
I said that out in my head, and I'm like, wow, that sounds bad. But
Yes, not a good way to start a sentence at all.
She's going to volleyball camp. She's involved in volleyball. She needed new knee pads for volleyball camp.
Yeah.
So I took her to buy knee pads today. So yeah, let's just nobody say shit in the chat or you're getting
Yeah.
in the chat. Kids are off limits, especially mine. Anyway, so I'm behind this SUV, this Ford Escape at the light on Mahoney, one of the lights on Mahoney Avenue, and they have and we had a debate about how it's pronounced, but Brazzers or Brazzers, Brazzers, the porn site.
I always call it Brazzers.
Brazzers, yeah, that's what Lauren told me too. Like she said, she doesn't watch porn, so I can't figure
There
out
it
how
is.
she knew. Yeah,
Sure.
But anyway,
There you go. They don't watch porn. They actually watch more porn than you.
Well, this person was specifically proud of the porn that they watched and is they're trying to sell it to everybody. They're like, watch this instead of everything. So you watch Pornhub, you watch whatever the other ones are, like instead watch this one. They're advertising. I wonder if this is free advertising or if they get paid to have that sticker in their window.
I think they're just proud.
I tell you what, I would put a Pornhub sticker on my window if I could. Do they make those?
I'm sure you can go on eBay and find it.
I want a Pornhub sticker. That's going on the back of my truck.
I feel like you can make your own. I tell you what, stickers pretty easy nowadays.
Yeah, they are.
Pornhub does some pretty awesome stuff. Did you see the one they had a couple years ago right after the Super Bowl? I can't remember who the teams were, but the score was really, really off balance. And someone played a clip of during the game, and Pornhub posted, they're like, "I'm sorry, but we don't allow rape videos on our channel."
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Pornhub's pretty awesome.
All right. Well, guys, it's 11:45.
Holy shit balls.
Yeah.
I know, I got to get up.
Oh, I joined late. That's why. I'm like, how does this go by so fast? It's because I joined.
I work at 6 a.m. tomorrow, so I'm definitely it's
Same here.
short sleep night for me. You work
I
early
got
tomorrow.
a lot of whiskey left.
Holy shit. Yeah, no, I got to be up.
I started up here, I think. I was around up here when I started, so I'm good.
So
So
all right.
next week, guys, we're gonna. I think we're gonna do another. We're gonna do another. What's your con?
I think I like that.
And next week we'll all get involved. So we'll find. What did you say, Joe? Find 4 apiece, right?
3 or 4 apiece. We might use them all. We might not. In the winter, I don't know.
Let's just find as many as we can, and we just freaking stack them up for following week.
Sounds good to me.
Now remember, you guys, whatever you find, you have to have the charges and what I wrote down. This is what I wrote down when I picked mine. When I got these 6 together earlier today, and I went through a ton of them. I wrote down if they had their real names. I wrote their real names, where it happened, the date, and what the charges were, and how what brought about the charges if they had that in there. So however much you can get out of whatever report you can get your hands on that info. If there's just a picture and you don't know anything about it, then it's not as good. But we'll do 3 or 4 of those, whatever that that'll be in our little message chat. That way we can keep up on what everybody's doing, each of us anyway. So all we put up is the pictures. Don't divulge any of the information. Like I didn't tell you guys any of the information. I just sent the pics.
Yep.
And then she puts the bitch in Obituary. How do you want to do that, Pig? You want us to just find them and send them to you?
Yeah, and we can just put them up and read them off or whatever. Or you guys just keep them and read them yourself. I don't think we need to make I think it'll be simple. I think that'll work.
Yeah, you know what? We don't need the picture of the actual obituary, right? We can just read them.
Yeah, we can just read it. It's not really.
Yeah, that sounds good. That's good. Then we
Hold
don't have to
on.
send so many
Are there
pictures.
any obituaries that are fucked up? I mean, seriously, like, I'm sure Charlie Manson's obituary probably sounded pretty nice.
I read a whole book.
All right.
They have books. I read a whole book of fucked up obituaries one time. This
All
was
right.
really? I probably still have the book somewhere.
Let me
box, man.
All right.
I boxed up all my books, but dude. There's some people you wouldn't believe it. People write some fucked up.
Here it
shit.
is. Okay, here it is. Let me read this for you. This is a real one right here. She Kathleen Demlow, Springfield, Minnesota, March 19th, 1938 to May 31st, 2018. So she just died at the age of 80, just about less than a week ago. Okay, so Kathleen Demlow.
This is for her.
Kathleen Demlow, her maiden name is, I can't pronounce it, but I think it's called Skunk. S-C-H-U-N-K. Skunk.
I had some beer that tasted like that before.
Yeah, it was pretty skunky. So she was born on March 19, 1938 to Joseph and Gertrude Skunk of Wabasso. I don't know where that's at, maybe Minnesota. She married Dennis Demlow at St. Anne's in Wabasso, Wabasso, I'm thinking of wasabi. Wabasso in 1957 and had 2 children, Gina and Jay. So she married Dennis, had 2 children, Gina and Jay. 1962, she became pregnant with her husband's brother, Lyle Demlow, and moved to California.
Wait, hold on. It says that shit right there in her obituary.
This is her obituary right here.
She became pregnant with her husband's brother.
There it is. So,
holy shit.
She became pregnant by her husband's brother, Lyle Demlow, and moved to California. She abandoned her children, Gina and Jay, who were then raised by her parents in Clements, Mr. and Mrs. Joseph Skunk. She passed away on May 31st, 2018 in Springfield and will now face judgment. That's cold. She passed away and will now face judgment. She will not be missed by Gina and Jay, and they understand that this world is a better place without her.
Holy shit. Hey, I think we're frozen, but holy shit.
We are frozen, but it doesn't matter. Dude, like, you know, whoever...
The world will be a better place without her. How much more of a fucked up thing to put in that?
How vindictive do you have to be to, like, and you know it was one of her kids that did that shit.
Oh my.
It was one of her kids.
Oh.
Sure, like there's no other way that like anybody else puts a obit in the paper unless I mean so one of her kids was like, yeah, fuck that old biddy. I'm putting this shit in the newspaper and I don't care how much it costs.
Damn.
There's some dude, I'm telling you, I read that whole book. There's some vindictive MFs out there.
Yes.
And they will bury you after they bury you. They don't give a shit.
Damn.
So yeah, that's the kind of stuff we're looking for. I'm sure there's a ton of that shit out there.
Yeah.
So find a couple of those. Anybody in the chat, you guys come here every week. We really appreciate it, even though we don't have a big following yet. We'll get there. But you guys that have been here every week, I want to say thank you to you guys. You guys have been steadfast. You guys have been troopers. I really enjoy your comments. You know, all of you guys. So, and if you have any ideas for games,
yeah, it's so much fun for us too. I love sitting here reading the comments. I can't always like say something about the comments, and we got something going. But I fucking love it. It's the coolest thing. It's like interacting with people and this and that. So
I love this, man. I think it's so cool.
I am looking for your messages too, buddy. So yeah, any guys that have anything you think would be great that we can use, ship it to one of us. Ship it to Pigpen, ship it to Jerm, ship it to me. We will work with whatever you guys got. You know, we need input. We need information. You know, we want to help us out. And again, thanks for being here, guys. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, tell us what you like, tell us what you don't like, and then we can do more of what you like, and you know, try to do less of what you don't like.
Awesome. All right, guys. Well, that being said, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn those video notifications on so you never miss a live stream. Live stream.
All right, boys.
Peace out,
Here,
Cub Scout.
Later.
Yeah.